Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Proton Racing Series brought to you by Daniel Kavanagh. Magic Mr. Kavanagh Promotion, Season 1, Round number 3, here at Pocono Legacy. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, and Stephen Lane joining me here tonight for Proton. He's watched these guys a couple of, well, the only 2 races that they've ran. So, and my brother is not here tonight. So, Stephen going to be joining us here. And, Stephen, appreciate you joining me. Shout out to R&D Lawn Services. Of course, R&D Lawn Services, veteran owned and operated by your one and only Robert Chappelle, number 11. Bizrat Paints, owned and operated by the 82 of Casey Cotterman. And, of course, Magic Mr. Kavanagh Promotions, the number 69 of Daniel Kavanagh. Well, let's go ahead and get all of that off of there and get down to the nitty-gritty here, Stephen. Pocono Legacy, the old Pocono, not the new one we're used to. This track has got some history, and I think these guys learning iRacing, well, for some of them, they've got their hands full.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This track is, I kind of compare it to Bumpy Daytona in a way.
Well, I mean, I guess you could, other than, Bumpy Daytona only has, has 4 turns. This track only has 3, but nevertheless, it's still bumpy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying. Down on that lower line, oh, you got to be careful.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about where that line is, Stephen, and everything. And, of course, what these guys, where we think the most trouble that they're going to have. I think we've already seen it during practice. But, for the fans out there, they don't really, I guess, know what to expect because we hardly ever call Legacy Poconos. So, I think they're in for a treat. I think we're in for a treat, and I know the drivers are in for a treat. So,
Absolutely.
so this is going to be interesting for round number 3. Of course, we got the pre-race analytics pulled up here for everybody out there. An air temp of 68. Now the track temp not going to help any at all either. 102, so it has came up from about 97ish, somewhere in that ballpark. 102 degrees, Steve. It's starting to heat up out there. Gonna make it, I think, a little bit more slick. I don't think it's really gonna be, well, it's gonna be tight but slick at the same time, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so where was I at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, lap 65. Sorry, tired. Lap 65 laps here tonight. So not really a long race, but as I go back and I said before, some of these guys are still learning iRacing. They've never done it, so they're trying to get a feel for it. So only 65 laps, no stages. They do have 2 fast repairs and 2 GWC attempts. So we always got to keep that in the back of our head that we could use one or both the GWCs here tonight. Hopefully not, but it's a possibility. 162.5 miles, 4 sets of tires. Talk about that here in a little bit as well. 65% fuel with a pace speed of a 75. Pit road, ooh. I think that is another area that we're going to have to watch here tonight as well, Steven, is that pit road. And that could be a dangerous spot, especially if these guys are together.
Oh yeah, I mean it's tricky coming off of the turn 3 there, and trying to hit pit road, getting slowed down, because there's really no apron to get on to slow yourself down until after you come out of the turn.
Yeah, I mean you've really got to get it safely, especially old tires. That's gonna make it even worse.
Yeah.
Locking up the brakes or just sliding in general. We are on, it looks like Andrew right now. He just come out of turn number 2, but like I said, we'll talk a little bit about the turns here in just a minute. We are going to go ahead and get our point standings up here tonight. Coming into round number 3 here, Zachary DeWall there up in the top spot at 72. Jay Richter coming in tonight up 2 positions. He is going to be at 68, 4 points behind Zachary. Clint Halteran up 3 as well into third, 67 points, 5 behind the leader and 1 behind Jay. Our first tie comes in with Nicholas Stockner down 2 and Ryan Whitlock up 4. Tied for the 4th position at 63 points, 9 behind the leader, but only 4 behind Clint. Colin Kinzer is going to be up 3 spots into 6th at 62 points. 10 behind the leader and 1 behind, of course, Whitlock and Stockner. Oliver, not even going to attempt it yet again here tonight. I've got the actual pronunciation, but I'm not even going to look at it, Oliver, sorry. Up 3 into 7th at 58 points, 14 behind the leader and 4 behind Colin. Second tie between James Reinhardt up 6 spots and Andrew Surowiec up 13 spots. One of the biggest movers here coming into tonight. Both of them tied for the 8th position at 46 points, 26 behind the leader and 12 behind Oliver. Logan Brink, who is actually our fastest here in practice tonight as of right now, in the 10th spot at 45 points, 27 behind the leader, 1 behind Surowiec and Reinhardt. Dominic Rossi up 7 outside of the top 10, but he's looking to get into that top 10 here tonight. In 11th at 44 points, 28 behind the leader and 1 behind Logan. Our third tie between Austin Armstrong down 5 and Charles Bertrand down 9. Tied for the 12th spot at 42 points, 30 behind the leader and 2 behind Dominic. And a 3-way tie between Brett Porch, up 3 spots, Kevin Kwame up down 2, and Shane Ross up 12, cracking the top 16. Of course, tied for 14th 40 points between the three of them, 32 behind the leader, but only 2 behind Bertrand and Armstrong. So points with the top 16, and I'm sure that's going to, that continue down to 20. Really close coming into tonight. However, they're going to get into qualifying here, Steven, so I think we need to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Qualifying, folks, will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, you're the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, in the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
right, qualified is underway here tonight. Already down to a minute 40. Getting up here to the qualifying times, Logan Brink, as of at this moment, has the top position here with Clint Halterman there in second. Wyatt Thompson in third. And hey, the track temp, it dropped down 1 degree. Whoopee.
Yeah. I don't know if 1 degree is going to make a lot of difference, but it could.
It could. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. And, man, a lot of qualifying, a lot of drivers qualifying out here tonight, it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like everybody decided to come out, at least put in whatever time they can get. Under a minute to go here. It looks like Logan Brink may just hold on to it. We'll see if anybody's going to be able to knock him out. Kevin Kwame, Christian Zarate, Miguel Soto, Caleb Hoosling. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hoosling. Don't give me a line. If I'm crying, I'm lying.
Well, I thought I heard a tear fall a while ago, so.
Wow. Killing me, Smalls.
That's why you have me up here.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Logan, though, is going to be able to hold the top spot here, the number 36. Let's see here if I can find him. Found 38. 36. I'm looking. There he is. I found him down there in Twisted Metal.
Yep.
All right. Well, they are gridding up here, so let's go ahead and get Logan up here real quick. Logan Brink, got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, I got you.
We're grabbing the pole out here tonight at Pocono, the Legacy Pocono with that, man. How do you feel about the track? It looks like you know it pretty well. What do you got to do to survive out here and bring it home into victory lane?
You gotta avoid the bumps. The bumps are bad here. Bad ones in turn 1. I think if you could stay out of those and keep the rears nice and cool, it should be pretty good.
All right. Well, I guess we'll find out, man. 65 laps here tonight. Now, it doesn't seem like a long race for us, but for y'all,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be quite the show. Be careful out there. You definitely can't win it on lap 1, but you can definitely blow it. So, Logan, good luck out there, buddy, and congratulations on the pole here tonight, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, go ahead and get them on our grid, baby. All right, there we go. The MaxspeedTV starter grid. Still looking for some grid sponsors. Anybody interested in sponsoring grid? Well, hit me up on Facebook or on MaxspeedTV.live. And, you know, we'll just kind of shameful plug there. But Logan Brink grabbing the pole out here tonight. Again, congratulations to Logan on the pole. Clint Halterman going to start on the outside of him in second. Wyatt Thompson third. Nicholas Stockner fourth. Dominic Rossi fifth. Andrew Williams sixth. Andrew Surowiec seventh. Michael Carroll. Where'd Caleb come from?
I have no idea.
Oliver, they're in ninth, and Ryan Whitlock rounding out the top of 10. Joseph Sellinger the third, there at 11th. James Reinhardt 12th. Kevin Kwame 13th. Noah Loveridge in 14th. Robert Chappell, of course, R&D Lawn Services, the number 11, right there at 15th. Joshua Barr 16th. Casey Cotterman. Biz Rat Paints. Casey out there starting 17th. Mark Bully at 18th. Miguel Soto 19th. And JT Gershner in 20th. Brett Porch 21st. Michael Reuter 22nd. Jody Smith 23rd. Christian Zarate not qualifying 24th. And Caleb Ling there in 25th. So 2 drivers not qualifying here tonight, and I am getting some lag out there on the track. I don't know if anybody else can see it. Oh, I can.
Yeah, it's kind of choppy.
It sure is. Not sure why. I think it has something to do with this track.
It could be.
iRacing didn't do an update today, did they?
No,
All
no,
right.
not that I've seen.
I couldn't have screwed anything up then. Sorry, I had to. I know what happens when they do updates.
Yeah, it usually messes everything up. So I was looking here, Josh, track temps jumped up to 103, so it is probably going to be, it's going to be a little slick to start, I'm sure.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. Cold tires are not going to help the situation.
Not with these cars, no. You're going to have to they're going to have to kind of baby it for at least a couple of laps.
All right, pace car's off and away. Here we go, folks, into the start. So great already out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We are racing here tonight at Legacy Pocono. Boy, that didn't take long.
It did not. Logan jumped right out there, too.
Already fanning out. Be careful down into one, guys. Oh, we already got a car getting squirrely, the 28. Oh, no. Or is that the 82? Oh, no.
That was the 82, and the 10 actually got a little loose, too.
Yep, 28. Oh, first.
Oh, we got a caution.
Yeah, first yellow already. 24,
That would-
28.
That would be the 38 car of Joseph Sellinger.
38 car. Yeah, I see the 10 up here getting a little squirrely. That's Noah Loveridge, but there was a lot of action behind Noah as well. So let's see here. Yeah, Noah got a little squirrely, and then we can continue to kind of mosey on back here. We're going to see the 28, and then right there, yeah, that's where that little shenanigans happened. JT and
It's like Brett, JT, and Joseph.
who's that car? Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. And oh man, well, unfortunately, a caution already. We didn't even get to complete a lap. Well, that just goes to show you that it's, these guys are fairly new. And Robert, stay in the back. Best tip I can give you. Stay in the back. Let the race come to you. Don't go to the race.
Yeah, run the track. Don't try to force anything. Just that's when your car's going to get out of whack, and man, just run your race like Josh said. You'll be fine.
Wyatt McQueen out there as well in chat. Brennan Kennedy, John Black,
Michael Carroll.
Stephen Lane, we don't care.
Oh, wow.
Brian, you know I got to pick on you.
Oh, well,
Brian,
if you didn't, I would think something was wrong.
Oh, yeah. Brian Odell out there. Of course, always appreciate Steven jumping in and helping. He has a good time in the booth. He really does.
I do. I do.
But if we're not going to give each other a hard time, then, like he said, something ain't right.
We're mad. Yeah, something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Yeah. All right. Well, lights are still on. I think it's still a little bit too early to pull somebody up. I mean, these guys are trying to get it, trying to figure out what they need to do to keep this car on the track. We can go ahead and pull up the pre-race analytics here again. And, yeah, look at that track temp, 103 degrees. So, yeah, definitely still pretty warm out there on the track. So, put it into perspective. Now, you've been in a real race car. You know how hot it can be with the suits and, and everything that goes on inside of a car. 103-degree track temp, air temp of 70. You're still looking, heat inside that vehicle probably, what, 150, 160?
Well, I mean, you got to take into account, with these next-gen cars in the NASCAR series, they do have air conditioning in the car, and they've got air going through their suits. So it's a little different coming from the dirt track where you don't have that luxury. So, your heat indexes are going to be a lot higher mostly because of the exhaust is usually right up underneath or right in front of the driver. So
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know these new next-gen cars had air conditioning.
they have a cooling system in there for the
Oh.
drivers because of the heat. But I mean, like you said, coming from the dirt track side of it, where you don't have that luxury, a lot of times on the factory stocks or the super stocks, the exhaust is coming right out of the front fender.
Oh, yeah, true, true.
So when you're running double headers, you're just kind of getting more heat from the engine, and where if it's 70 degrees outside, but you got 103 degrees on the track, man, you're probably looking at 100 and probably at close to 130 degrees inside that car.
Man. Whew. Oh, pace car lights are off. Yeah, it's definitely hot. Thank God this is virtual because these guys would be burning up.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they're still burning up in their rigs. Some of them have all these fancy rigs, and they got a strap. They strap in and everything, even though their seat don't move. But it, brings realistic to it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now we are going to be coming up on lap number 5 here. Now we could talk about the trouble turns. I think we've already seen one. Turn one.
Well, coming off that back stretch or the front stretch there into turn 1, you're carrying so much speed. You got to watch out for that. Turn 2, with these cars, man, they don't like to turn. So, either you're going to have to slow down earlier, or what they call back in the corners, and then turn 3 is not bad. You still have to back your corners up a little bit, but the one thing you got to worry about turn 3 is there's a rough patch about mid-turn and the rumble strips.
Oh, yeah.
They got the rumble strips on turn 3. So if you hit those in these cars, it's not like the Indy cars or the Formula cars where it absorbs it. These cars don't absorb that rumble strip very well.
No, they don't have the shocks to kind of help, balance it out. In these cars, you hit it, you're gonna,
Oh yeah.
You're gonna feel it.
If you're running force feedback, which most of these guys are.
Green flag. Here we go. Yep, back on the way here.
But yeah, you're gonna feel it in that force feedback. It'll jerk the wheel out of your hands.
You better have that wheel as tight to your desk as possible.
Right.
Logan Brink still up top, already seeing some fanning out. Everybody trying to get around turn 1. And it looks like for the most part. Oh, no! Got a car going backwards. Michael Reuter. Oh, into the guardrails. No yellow. Getting back.
I'm back here watching. Oh, we got another mess coming. Back here on about the 16th position.
Looks like Noah Loveridge kind of got shuffled out. Now there's a huge mess. Kevin Kwame getting shuffled back. Golly.
27 and the 11 just went doored each other.
No. Robert Chappell.
Excuse me.
All right, we forgive you. You couldn't talk before the race. What much think you're going to be able to talk during it?
Well, whatever I did just transferred to you because you couldn't get that sentence out. So.
All right, we're sharing the no talk here tonight, folks.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, my nephew Dylan Lane is out in chat.
There he is. Hey, Dylan. I figured he'd poke you at some point.
Oh yeah.
He can't get enough of old MaxspeedTV.
Whoa, 10's into the wall.
Uh-oh.
Noah Loveridge again.
Yep, there he goes. Can't talk. Oh, it looks like another driver back here is into the wall. Oh, Brett Porch. Oh, no. Man, that is awfully choppy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what is going on with that. Like I said, I think it might be the track. Battle for the lead. Here we go. Clint Halterman. Down to the inside. Coming around the 36 of Logan Brink. Clint's going to try to lead a lap or two here in that famous, well, let me get a closer look so I don't butcher it this time. The famous Hornet, but fabulous Halterman Hornet. And that came from Cars, the Hudson
Yep.
Hornet. So,
Oh!
uh-oh,
48 and 38 looks like.
Joseph.
Got it.
Go ahead. Clark.
No, they just got into each other. Joseph Sellinger and James Reinhardt.
Oh, man, yeah, Joseph's having to fall back here. He's got some company coming up on him, and Kevin Kwame. Looks like Kevin hit a small tree. He's already got some nose damage on there. Yep. I don't think the Toyota Camry is made that way.
No, he kind of he looked like I didn't go back and watch it, but looked like he kind of came in a little hot. I want to say it was Noah or James Reinhardt kind of came in.
Oh no, Kevin Kwame.
That was Kwame.
Yeah. All right, let me relaunch ATVO here, folks. That might have been the problem, because now it's clear. Oh, Kevin having some major steering problems.
Oh, he knows the wall hard.
Yeah, he did, too. Bringing it back up here, folks. He has lost the front bumper. Well, he's not going to have any issues getting air into the radiator.
Yeah.
But, tough break. Because, he's going to have to use one of those fast repairs that they have. And way too early. Even though it's a 65-lap race, it is still way too early to have to do that. And as soon as I can change cameras, I will. All right.
Oh, I'm trying to see what happened here to Mr. Kevin, and
Right. Well, while
I think
you're
I
taking a look at that,
backed it up a little too far.
to go ahead and get everything brung back up here. Yeah, okay, so that fixed it. So I guess, nope, no, it didn't. No, shoot. I might have to update ATVO. That might be the problem. But I can't update it right now, so.
Oh, I see what happened. So he was coming in. Trying to see what turn this is. Well, I just lost it.
It's one of the 3/4 that they got out here.
Yeah, he looked like he got on the throttle a little too soon, and it got his rear end loose, and he just went right up into the wall.
Oh, man. All right. Side-by-side, Christian Zarate, and I believe that is Joshua Barr. Yep. In the 27. I do want to... I know we're coming up on Memorial Weekend, Memorial Day. Ooh, Barr. Oh, Barr! Hang on to it. Barr almost went the wrong way. Maybe he was trying to go to the bar. Sorry.
Well, they're kind of spread out right now, which is a good thing.
Yeah. Good battle for the lead, though. Still yet. Logan Brink, Clint Halterman, they're going to be coming up on, it looks like, Mark Bully? No. Brett Porch here to potentially put him a lap down here. Do you think Brett's going to fight him? Fight them? Because he doesn't have to move.
I think Brett's just going to keep his line and make them guys get around him.
That's what I would do if I was in Brett's position. Just make the leaders go around you. Of course, if they do get the line and get the pass, I'd, go ahead and let them go by. But, and that's what he did. He went low, they went high, and all fair and square, I guess you could say. All right, here comes that Dynaco 25. We got a lot of cars out here.
Yeah, we do.
Dynaco 25, trying to catch up to the Hornet, but I got my oh, we got a dinosaur and a bee out there. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Nicholas could probably big step him, but then the Hornet could outfly him. So
I don't know. I think a bee can fly faster than a Hornet.
Possible. It's still a bee.
It's still a
it's
bee.
an insect. Good battle, though. I mean, Logan Brink and Clint Halterman still right there together, and that did allow Nicholas to kind of, get up closer to them. And I think Nicholas just tagged the wall there a little bit.
Yep.
And as we get back here to Dominic Rossi, he's got Michael Carroll coming up on him. The 93 machine. Andrew Surowiec right behind them. Oliver. He look at something.
I'm just kind of going through the field, and man, they've got themselves spread out pretty good. The only problem with that is with Pocono, you can still get draft and gain some speed, but they're not really getting together like that.
Yeah. So Oliver is actually, his first name is actually pronounced Olivier. But I call him Oliver. I did look back. So, but it's pronounced Olivier. Just for everybody, for clarification.
And I bet his last name is pronounced Lemaitre. Lemaitre.
Possibly. Oh. And right up ahead of Oliver, Andrew Surowiec and Michael Carroll. No, that's Andrew Surowiec and who was? Dominic Ross. No.
Got Michael Carroll in front of Andrew Surowiec.
Yeah, the 6, and then okay, that was the 28 of Brett Porch who just went back behind him. Okay, I got you. I'm getting all confuzzled here, but we'll get it worked out in a minute. Here comes the Rusties. 81. Ryan Whitlock. Always got to get the cars. If you are a kid out there watching with your dad, your mom, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, grandpa, whatever, now this is for y'all because there's a lot of cars out here. Cars. And I think it's cool having them in here. I really do. All right, Logan Brink still has got company, though, man. Clint not letting up any at all. Casey Cotterman. Oh, off into the access road here. Not sure what happened to Mr. Cotterman, but we'll find out real quick. Oh, I think he got a little too friendly with the wall.
Well,
Let's see.
Justin Richter in chat said the way you pronounce his last name is Lemaitre.
Lemaitre. Ah, okay.
He's Belgian French.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Casey Cotterman did get too friendly with the wall, and he got too friendly with the grass. So that's what happened to Casey.
Hey, I think that's Robert's job is to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, R&D Lawn Care, folks. R&D
Yeah.
Lawn Services. Yeah, that's Robert Chappell's job out there. Veteran owned and operated. A big thank you to everybody out there in the race, in chat. Steven, yourself. Thank everybody for their service. Of course, Memorial Day is in remembrance to those that we have lost. To keep us, that have kept us where we are today. And, those, unfortunately, that, I hate to say it, that, we will possibly lose. I hate saying that, but, just remember that it's the veterans. Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and it's every day. That's what keeps us free to do what we're allowed to do here, in the United States and, online. So, thank you all to all the veterans out there
Absolutely.
from one veteran to another.
Two veterans to another.
Okay, two veterans to another, because I'm a veteran, Steven's a veteran.
Yep.
So yeah, we can show those here. Of course, we do have R&D Lawn Services out there. Magic, Mr. Kavanagh Promotions. Again, Daniel Kavanagh out there. Big shout out to you there, brother. And a Biz Rat paints. You need a new paint done, visit the Biz Rat Paints. Owned and operated by, of course, the 82 wall man, Casey Cotterman. Sorry, had to. Hit the wall. That's what we should change his name to. The Wall Man.
The Wall Man.
The Wall Man. I know, because that name's kind of already given up.
Yeah.
Dennis holds that name true. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's going to kill me if he ever is in.
Ansman, Wallman, same thing.
Wow. Now I got Steven starting in. All right.
See, you're a bad influence, Josh. Just want you to know. Dennis, it's all his fault.
My fault. Michael Reuter on pit road here. So we do have some pit stops. They are getting, it looks like, coming up on lap number 20 here momentarily. Now 65% fuel. Is that what it says in the info?
Yes.
Okay, so 65% fuel, 2.5 miles. It's going to possibly put them at about 25-ish? 20.
I was thinking about 20, maybe 30. I mean, if they're running draft, you can save some fuel, but
yeah,
like I said, they're not getting real close to each other except for up front. These guys are about the only two that's really that tight.
Yeah, I
Kinda
mean,
going.
we do have,
Whoa, Andrew.
Yep. You read my mind there, Steven. You was
See,
on the same car I was on.
That's what makes us a good team.
Yep.
Now, Christian Zarte, I'm going to butcher his name. Zarte.
I call him Zarate.
Zarate.
Oh, no, somebody over the wall. Yeah, who was
Blinking.
that? Oh, that was...
That was JT, I think.
No, it wasn't
No?
JT. Ryan Whitlock hit the wall. I know somebody is up there. Is that? That is. Oh, Mark Bully. That's who that is. Oh. Not bully, but bully.
Bowley.
He's not a bully. Right now he's being bullied by the wall. Shut up. That's why people love me, because I joke.
JT's having a little bit of issue. He got down on that rumble strip where I was talking about and got him a little loose. So they guys got to watch that.
Hey, Dylan. Brendan, John. MaxspeedTV, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Just enjoying life. Are you sure? I mean, you are staying with Steven.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying,
He can't complain much. I'm feeding him, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got to get that food, right? Got to get that food, yep. Wyatt Thompson down pit road. If Steven don't kill me, the warden will kill me.
Oh, the warden's got your number, buddy.
Of course she
It's
does.
like Mark's coming down pit road right now.
Yep, Mark's down pit road, so we are starting to see some drivers come on down. You're the next contestant on pit road here. Christian
Yeah, I need to.
Zarate, Joshua Barr, good. Oh, Christian blinking out there. I think you was mentioning him about doing a little bit of blinking.
Nope.
Oh,
Yep,
golly,
he's blinking
man.
out bad.
Yep, gonna have to get back here on Joshua Barr because I can't stay on the PlayStation machine. That's the problem. PlayStation. Boy, I'm on it tonight.
You are. Yeah, Christian's blinking out pretty bad.
He is. Maybe he needs to change his to Xbox. He might be all right. Oh man, I'm killing it tonight.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
Nicholas Stockner and Andrew Williams doing a little bit of battling here. That is, of course, for third. You'll have, We'll have plenty of drivers that will have to, at some point, come down pit lane, and we've got another one shooting down here. Andrew Surowiec down pit road here as we speak. Been a good race. You know, a little hiccup there at the beginning, but, you know, it wasn't, you know, nothing that they couldn't handle. They did come back out and get it all back under control. And, well, folks, we have been green since. Now that I've said that,
you done run it.
we'll see kind of what happens. But, you know, I know the first race for these guys was a little rough. Noah Loveridge down pit road here. Here comes another driver coming behind him. Andrew Surowiec coming off of pit road. JT Gershner down pit road here. You know, first race for these guys was a little on the hectic side. Round number 2 last week at Texas, a big improvement. And then tonight, well, we're just seeing, you know, yet again, another improvement, you know, that these guys are, you know, trying their best to, you know, race it up. Nicholas Stockner in his pit box. That's why I said, oh, he had to back up a little bit there, too. So
Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I can't remember who it was, but I don't know if he didn't get into the pit box all the way or what it was, but he was having to back up and move to the left, and then I think he overshot it and then backed up again. So looks like Justin Richter said we will have a new points leader tonight, as both the points leader, Zachary DeWall, and second in points himself had to use a drop race and miss tonight.
Oh, wow. So Clint Hall, well, whatever happens, I mean, we've got Clint Halterman right here. He came in tonight third, 5 points behind Zachary, 1 point behind you. I guess Jay and Justin's the same person. And so, you know, Logan, though, right here, Logan coming in 2 tonight, cracking the top 10 in 10. So, and these two right now battling it out for not only the lead, but for the most laps led here. One's at 12, one's at 13.
Well, I'm sitting here watching these guys. They've been out 26 laps, so they're coming in.
They have to, because Dominic Rossi is coming out now. A lot of drivers coming out of pit road. Ryan Whitlock, Miguel Soto is just now at his box. Robert Chapel, it's like a church, Chapel. I called him Dave Chappelle. You know, Chappelle, you know, he's not Dave's cousin. So, you know, he told me I could use that one, so I did.
Oh.
But Robert.
Logan overshot his pit box.
Oh, no. That's going to cost him about a few seconds there. But Logan and Clint's in their box here. Man, a lot of drivers on and off of pit road. And Clint off first. That just goes to show you pit road can make it or break it. Now, both of these drivers are going to come off, looks like first and second here.
Now, again, you got to watch. These guys got to watch out. You know, coming with cold tires, they're going to get a little squirrely.
They're going to have to let them heat up. Barr is down and off and away. Christian Zarate off and away. Caleb Huthling off and away. Wow. By the time I get down there to see, you know, pit, they're already, you know, coming back out here.
Yeah.
Wonder if everybody's taking 4. I can check. Time.
So far, everybody that I've seen in pits taken 4.
Yeah. Joseph Sellinger has yet to pit. Brett Porch has yet to pit. Jody Smith has yet to pit. So we've got 3 drivers still yet that's going to have to come down pit road, and banking on a yellow, probably not a bad idea, seeing as, you know, how close some of these drivers are. We do have one coming down now. Oh, Robert. Wait.
Now, is it me, Josh, or does it look like they need to get the sweeper out on that track by the wall? Looks like they got sand up there.
Yeah, I think they need to get the sweeper. Yeah, I can see it turning into a sand dune out there. Hey, what happened to Robert? Because he had to come back down. We've still got one. Oh, no, Joseph is in his pit box. So we've got two drivers now that have yet to pit.
He may be getting some damage repaired because he's been in there for 30 seconds now, so he may have
Yeah.
some optional repairs.
Brian
Right
O'Dell, who's winning the race? The leader is winning the race.
Right now, Clint Halterman's in first.
Yeah, Clint. Logan is in second. These two have been battling it out pretty much throughout the race. Both of them have led 14 laps as of right now. It's not going to stay that way. Kevin Kwame, hang on to it. Boy, he almost went squammy. Kwame went squammy.
Oh, good Lord. I'm going to start doing the Talladega Nights prayer.
Noah Loveridge. Ooh, heavy damage on the 10. He has not used a fast repair, and I would suggest, Noah, you might want to use one. We'll see what he does here, but I think he will use a fast repair. Now, they are anywhere between a half a second to 4-5 seconds, ahead and behind one another. We are watching Andrew Williams here to the inside of the 7 and 28.
Kwame just gave Brett Porch a pretty good shot.
Yeah. Kevin Kwame and Brett Porch both a lap down. They are battling for that position, so
I think Brett may give him a little bit of payback here.
If Brett don't get nailed first by the Dynaco Blue 25, wow, boy, that was 25 is in fourth actually on the lead lap, so Nicholas really doesn't need to be involved in anything. Oh, ooh. Yeah, you seen that too, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching these guys. I was kind of wondering if Brett was going to catch up to him, but he got out of that draft, so he's lost a little bit of speed.
Yeah, right now Clint Halterman still leading the way. He's led 16 laps. Logan Brink is still only about a second, coming up on about 1.3, and he's losing time. I wonder if that's by design. Maybe he's trying to save maybe some tires. They get
probably
4 sets, but with the way they're going green, you really don't want to have to pit, I think, at this point, because we are at the halfway mark. At 32 and 32, 60, yeah, halfway mark. Matthew with Medlock here tonight. We are at the halfway mark, so you want to go probably as far as you can at this point.
Yeah, and really, turn 3 is where you're going to burn your tires up the most because it is flatter. Looks like Logan is catching up with lap traffic. Trying to see who that is. James Reinhardt. James just slid up and got him, just slid up enough for him to get on the inside.
Oh, we got one off in the grass.
Oh, James just hit the wall too.
JT was the one that I think got off into the grass, wasn't it? Yeah. Now he went all the way back into 21st. Man.
See what happened. I'm going to go back here while you're live. See if I can see what happened to him.
Now we're just going to watch it here. We got some drivers on pit road. Kevin Kwame coming off, as well as Brett Porch, Jody Smith, and now down pit road. Well, this is going to put Jody, he's going to be able to make it to the end from here. I mean, he went 30-something laps from my stats 34 laps, so he'll be able to go the distance.
Looks like JT came down, was on that inside line, kind of got down on that rumble strip, and was trying to let the traffic by him, and he just got loose
Oh, man.
and sent him down into the grass.
Well,
Whoa.
what we got going on here? Andrew Williams.
Looking at the...
Up to third. Andrew coming around the 48. That is James Reinhardt, the first driver a lap down, so not really a vital position. Go ahead.
No, it was Joseph Sellinger kind of slowed way down, and they had a little trying to get around him. I guess got the 27 car Joshua Barr got a little bit loose, but Christian Zarate is still blinking out.
Yeah, it looks like JT Gerstner is too a little bit. Been keeping an eye on it here, and I mean everybody's aware, it looks like, so they are keeping kind of a distance.
Yeah, Josh was not really trying to push the issue very much.
No, Logan Brink has closed the gap though on Clint, 1.2 now. So thing about
go ahead.
thing about Clint though is he's got that clean air. Oh, Logan. Ugh. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's going to slow him down a little bit for sure.
Clint's got the clean air, so he really doesn't have anybody in front of him to kind of get that dirty air, you know, anywhere near him. So that is going to help. Logan's kind of in, you know, in trouble per se with the dirty air, but looks like he's going to try to go to the inside of the 10 here of Noah Loveridge. Oh! And he's going to get around him, but boy, that was close.
That was close, yeah.
All right, well, folks, I want to, and since this league is broadcasted on MaxspeedTV, I will go ahead and say it. Keep my buddy Dave Freeman and that family in your prayers. The Graceland Shootout Series driver. Dave lost his he lost his mom Sunday morning.
Oh man.
And you know, we're all family when it comes to, you know, here on iRacing, and I know we've got a yellow here, but please keep that family in your prayers. Looks like it's going to be with James Reinhardt. Let's find out what happened to James here in the Mountain Dew. Oh, he's loose. Oh, and right up into the wall. Oh, no.
Did he get tagged too, or did he just get loose?
I think he just got loose, to be honest. I think he might have got tagged after the fact, but he got
clipped.
Yeah, he got loose, and then really loose, and then right there after he had hit the wall, he got hit or hit somebody. But then again, right there is where the yellow is going to be out with the 48 of James Reinhardt. But hey, a beautiful green flag run there.
Absolutely.
Yes, very beautiful.
Well, definitely going to keep Dave. Me and my family's going to keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Definitely, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to say I've noticed a lot of these guys aren't running that low inside line. They're staying about 1 car width above the inside line, which is a good line to have. It's a little bit smoother. You don't have the bumps down right there, excuse me, that you do on that very low line.
And everybody down pit road. No surprise. Right, well, who do we bring up here? How about we, now, we are missing a driver here tonight. Daniel Kavanagh is not here. I just noticed. And I should have noticed that before the race even began, but I did not notice that.
Yeah.
So Daniel is not here, but nevertheless, a big shout out to Magic Mr. Kavanagh. Magic Mr. Kavanagh Promotions, Daniel Kavanagh, the 69, who is not here tonight, but like I said, a big shout out to him. Big shout out to R&D Lawn Services, again, veteran owned and operated by Robert Chappell. And of course, Biz Rat Paints. So we can get it up here. Biz Rat Paints, owned and operated by the number 82 of Casey Cotterman. You need a paint, visit the Biz Rat Paints. There's the Instagram. You could write it down. Unfortunately, you can't copy and paste it, but we can do this right here. There it is right there, the Instagram for Biz Rat Paint. Big shout out to all of them out there here tonight, all the sponsors, all the fans.
Well, I'm going to steal some of your thunder, Josh. If you need lawn care, which is one of my side businesses that I do, be sure, and you're in the Kentucky area, because I know that's where Robert's from, y'all hit him up.
Yep.
R&D.
I don't know exactly what part, but yep, hit him up and be sure to. I'm sure he'll hook you up, and you know, if you're a veteran, I'm sure he'll hook you up there too. So
Absolutely.
Well, all right. Well, this is going to be, 40, 50, 60, and about 25 laps here to go. The new leader and a 9.9 second pit stop. So, Nicholas.
Probably right side and tires.
Yeah, Nicholas Stockner looks like going to try something a little different. Hey, got to be on a different strategy. Hopefully that doesn't turn around and bite him, but we'll see what happens. He does have the fabulous Halterman Hornet out there. It's odd saying that. Out there to his outside. And we've got another car up here, the Dynaco 25. Of course, that's Nicholas Stockner. Then the Rusties a little bit further back. However, still about 25 laps left to go here tonight. I know 2 cautions. Had to reset it. Sorry. 2 cautions for about 4 laps. 26 laps to go. 6 lead changes here tonight. We had the beginning caution, and then like the very beginning caution, and then this one. Well, this time by will put us at 25 to go. Get us going, Steven.
All right. Well, pace car is coming around, fixing to dive off of the pit road. Let me get my camera changed here so I can see exactly what's going on. And we're green. Here we go. Oh, getting loose right there in the middle, man. 3 wide.
3 wide. Oh, yep. Still 3 wide. Oh, not a go.
Oh, Nicholas got loose.
Man. Yep. That just kind of showing the tire difference.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get that right side heated up a little bit before you try to make any type of monstrous moves. And man, these guys are nose to tail back here. Oh, 53 in the 6 door to door.
Yeah, I just switched to the Edward 3 wide.
Oh, can we get one more in the middle there? Make it 4?
Oh gosh, that would be scary on this track.
Why not? Let's do 4 wide. We already got 3 wide. Just throw a 4 wide in there for the mix. There's still 3 wide back here. Ooh, 33 up into the wall. That's going to
Ooh.
stack them up a little bit back there. 33, where are you? There you are, Caleb Hoofling. Or is that the PlayStation car?
Oh, 33. Caleb's
Yeah.
was up in the wall.
Yeah. Oh, Christian Zarate. Here we go, 3 wide again. Oh, golly. And, oh.
This is some close, tight racing
Yes,
right here.
it is. Man, oh man. Well, as long as Christian don't start blinking out again. Oh,
You all right?
54. Man, he shot it down to the inside. We got a car coming down pit road here. 3 wide into 1. Oh, 81. Oh, we got the Donaco cutting grass. Oh!
And he's around.
Yeah. Oh, 25. Nicholas, good save. Wow. Oh, here we go again.
Oh.
Man, Christian Zarate just cannot stay out of trouble. Good save, though, Christian.
Yeah, it was.
Man, we've been seeing a lot of nice saves here so far. We could have had a little bit more yellows, but iRacing has deemed those not necessary. So, you know, that is not our call. Casey Cotterman coming back out onto the racing surface. Now, unlike the other tracks, you know, when you come off pit road, you got to go all the way around to turn 2. Well, here at Pocono, the
It's
exit
right in the middle of turn 1.
is right there. So, and there's no access road either.
No,
so,
there's
you
not.
know. Oh,
You really got to be watching your mirrors.
Wyatt popping the wall there. Michael Carroll, Ryan Whitlock. Looks like a quick battle back here, but
Oh, we got a caution.
Yep, we got a yeller. And oh man, this is going to be a couple of them. That was let's see here. Robert Chappell. Wait, Caleb and Joseph. Caleb Hoofling and Joseph.
I do like Robert's car, though.
I'll have to look at it here in a minute. Right now, looking at this yellow, looks like Joseph caught the outside wall, slid right down into the 33, and oh, what a hard lick by the 33. Ouch. Oh, was it 33, right? Yeah, 33
yes.
of Caleb. Ouch, man. He had pieces flying everywhere.
Oh, he's missing a fender. He's missing his bumper, his grill.
Couple of motor mounts.
Probably.
All right, well, the next time Bob's going to put us at 20 to go. Oh, Clint Halterman, Logan Brink, Wyatt Thompson, Andrew Williams, Andrew Surowiec. So it looks like a battle of the Andrews. Olivier, right there in the 6th spot, driving the 6th actually. So Mark Martin right there in the 6th position. Dominic Rossi. Oh, they're coming down pit road here. Oh, some fake outs.
Some juking going on.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody. Okay, so Michael Carroll gonna go ahead and come down. Why not? Nicholas Stockner, no doubt, coming down pit road. Miguel Soto, Caleb, see here, Kevin Kwame, Brett Porch. Trying to see JT, Robert staying out, it looks like. Joseph Sellinger, no doubt, coming down pit road. And 20 laps to go. Let's go ahead and see here if we can jinx somebody. Why not? Can't have a race without jinxing somebody. Right, well, we got in Blackout Racing. The 48. James Reinhardt. I think we can go ahead and pull him up here. Why not?
He's coming down pit road
yeah,
now.
Yeah, and these guys being new, I don't really, that's now if they were professionals like Steven is here,
Yeah, right.
I would bring him, bring him up, up in the booth.
Hey, bring Robert up here. Let's
Robert.
We need to ask him. Robert Chappell. Let's bring him up here and ask him about what just happened.
Where is he at? Is in 20th back here? Gotta find him.
He's in free time racing.
Free time. Right. There he is right there. All right. Want to talk to him?
Sure.
All right. There he is right there. Talk to him.
Hey, Robert, you got a copy of Steve up in the booth?
Hey, Steve, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, just watching some good racing here. What happened right there, man? It looked like people were coming down pit road and then jumped back up. Is there some juking going on or what?
The whole crew in front of me was juking. I got enough fuel to last to the end, so I was hoping to get some spots. I'm 2 laps down though, so it don't really matter.
You got to get your lap back, brother. But how's it going out there for you? How's the track feel?
Slow and steady. It's slick right now. I don't know. I was using that R&D lawn services. I cut the grass here at Pocono early in the race.
That's what we were talking about. All right, man. Well, looks like you guys are going back double file. So good luck the rest of the race and have fun, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Good luck, Robert.
See you. Yep. Thanks.
All right. Get him. Back.
Maybe if I interview him, he won't get that medlock juju.
No, he's gonna have to learn how to stay in his own lane. See, I got comebacks too. So I've only been doing this about 8 years. I've learned a few things.
I've only been here 5 months and I've learned quite a bit.
Oh
so.
yeah, there's, and I learn every day, every week. I learn something new. So. Even the professionals out there that do it, in real NASCAR, every week they're learning something new.
Oh, you have to. The minute you stop learning, it's time to hang it up. In my opinion.
Yep, and the moment you think you've seen it all, something happens. Hey, wait, I've never seen that before, and,
Well, it's like in practice, we seen Logan lawn dart himself.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in iRacing.
Yep. I've seen it a few times. I've seen 3 or 4 drivers do it at the exact same time. So, yeah, 3 or 4 wide, and then one gets into a wreck. Then they all decide to be lawn darts. Yep.
Well, I did see a Formula car. Oh, let me get back up to the front here.
We're fixing to go back green here. Pace car's off and away. Let's get her done here. 19 to go. Coming to 18 to go here, folks. When we get the green. Green is out. Here we go, folks. Back it away here tonight for the Proton Racing Series, brought to you by Mr. Magic Kavanagh, Daniel Kavanagh Promotions for Season 1, round number 3 here at the Legacy Pocono. It's been quite the show, and we're still not done. Presented to you all by MaxspeedTV, and yeah, we've got, we got some battle. We got some 3 wide.
Yeah, wide.
We got some Doran. We got, oh, no.
That was Wyatt Thompson and Dominic Rossi.
We got more wrecking, though. That's the thing. Now we have more. We had more wreck. We had the 95 in the grass. Dominic Rossi and Ryan Whitlock in the grass, and then the 55 here.
Michael Reuter.
Michael Reuter almost saves it, but then comes right back up out of the track. Right there, the 24, and then there is more mayhem here. The 24 there, maybe if it'll. There we go. Of Jody Smith. Yeah, I think it's ATVO acted up because it is very choppy, so. Jody Smith gonna get in the middle of that. or get a piece of that, unfortunately.
Well, I think maybe they, it's getting, we're getting towards the end of the race,
Yep.
and people are jockeying for positions. They're pushing a little too hard.
I still think what do you think? You still got to be patient. It's 2.5 miles
Oh,
track.
absolutely.
You got 17 to go. Pull it a few laps, get some heat built up in those tires, then see if you can hammer it down. If you can't,
Absolutely.
back it down a little bit. Kind of, go with the flow. Don't hammer it. And, just say, all right, here we go. It's end time. Unfortunately, you can't do that at this track.
No, and like I said, coming off of the front straightaway into turn one, one thing I did learn about this track, and I think I ended up finishing 10th in the race that I ran here. You just got to learn to back them corners up, and that's where I was struggling until one of the guys that I run with, PK, kind of explained to me. Like you said, I'm still new to iRacing.
Yeah.
I'm still learning, and coming from the dirt to asphalt or concrete, from a dirt car to the NASCAR, it's totally different. So I had no idea what he meant by that, but that's basically you're getting out of the throttle a little earlier so you can keep your speed going through the corner so you're not scrubbing your tires as bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
And,
definitely.
I think, especially even on these cautions, your tires are going to cool off. So, you're going to have that cool down period, and you're not going to retain all that heat to be able just to take off on the restart.
Yeah, you're going to have to give it about a lap or 2 or 3 to get that heat built back up. And they're going to drop quite a bunch, too. So.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get the fabulous Halterman Hornet up here real quick and have
Go
a
for
chit
it.
chat with him. Clint Halterman, buddy, got a copy?
I got a copy. How
Well,
y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. Well, you started in second, and it's been kind of you and Logan up here kind of moseying on the front. I even led, 33 laps right now, but Logan is still breathing down your neck.
Yeah.
What's it like down there, bud? I mean, you guys have been neck and neck. You've had your fair share of problems out here tonight, I'm sure. But talk about what you got to do here in the next 16 laps. It'll probably 14 when we get the green. But talk about it, man. What's going on down there, buddy?
Yeah. Really liking the handling of the car tonight. Turns pretty well. It's pretty hard. It's a little difficult to handle, but yeah. Logan and I think basically been trading the exact same lap times, lap after lap. So it's a lot of fun. I was able to take that little gap there in that green flags because he slid through his box a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's gonna I've got to find some way to try and break the draft, which is probably not going to happen if I had to guess, or get him to third or something like that. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be, as long as he's in my draft, he's gonna be right with me. But even still, we're so close on this. We're just basically dead even on speed. So we're just gonna have to get a good restart here, and I think hope for no more cautions, because I think I'm maybe a little bit better on the long run than he is, just by a skosh.
A skosh? What's a skosh?
Just by a skosh.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it. That's not. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
By a
So
skosh.
we're just gonna have to send it, I guess.
All right. Well, we'll see if that skosh can do anything here tonight. But as always, sharp looking paint. Awesome race out here tonight. You guys, really, improving throughout, the last races. And we still got a long season to go. But Clint, good luck down there, buddy. See what you can do. See if you can break that draft from Logan. And man, good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, let's send him down there to that room that I'm not gonna name. Did you get what he said when he said skosh?
Skosh.
Skosh.
Not really.
Okay, hang on a minute. All right, check your Discord. I don't want to say it.
Oh.
Yeah. Skosh. He kept it clean, so.
Yeah, he
Yep.
did.
So. All right, we'll see if that Skosh can help him, but pace car would dive off here. Coming to 14 to go when they get the green. Pace car is off. Did a little side drafting down there. You know. And green back out. Here we go. The Proton Racing Series back underway here at Legacy Pocono. Does look like, who is that behind him? Whoa! Wow, Logan timed that just right. But I think the 23, can Andrew get around him door to door? Oh, y'all. Oh, no, big pile up in the back. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was trying to get back here to see what
okay.
happened.
Michael Reuter involved in this. This was a huge pile up. Oh, the 11. Oh, Robert. Oh, there it goes.
Robert.
And the lane curse strikes here tonight. Looks like Robert
man.
catching. Oh, he caught the rumble strips, and that sent him right up into mayhem. Oh, no.
Ow, that was a hard hit.
Oh, golly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 drivers involved
7
in
drivers.
that?
Wow.
Wow, man. I think Kevin Kwame got, oh, Kevin and Robert both. Ooh. Wow. Robert front end of that car destroyed.
The 55, the 55,
Yeah.
Michael Reuter's car, the driver's side is just destroyed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Looks like he used his fast repair, though.
All right, well, let's see here. Yeah, Robert Chappell, man, his car's gone. Noah got into a brick wall there or something. Joseph Seliger, his 38. Julia's car is, man, golly, 7 drivers involved in that. Now, there could have been a couple of more, so plus or minus a couple. But I know I counted at least 7. Ugh. Well, 4 likes out there, folks. Can we get the number up to about 10 likes? Thank you, everybody, again for tuning out, tuning in here tonight. I'll get it out in a minute. MaxspeedTV. Looks like caution. Okay, so that must have been the 2 go there. Appreciate everybody out there. And Dylan, I know you didn't ask me that question, but I'd have to go with the Stars. It's closer. I don't know why they named the NHL team in Florida the Florida Panthers. There ain't no Panthers in Florida, I don't think. There are.
They were dumped.
Well,
I turned my tens unit back on. My neck is killing me, Josh.
oh, man. We'll turn it up to about 10.
Oh, no. 4 is almost too much.
Dylan, go behind him. Just sneak in there and turn it up.
That ain't gonna happen. He knows what it's like. I put it on his arm the other night and cranked it up and about made him cry.
Oh, yeah, them things are powerful. You know, even the cheap ones, man, they'll put out some stem.
Yes, they will.
All
Yeah,
right.
my trading paints is acting up because it's not even. I can't see the fabulous Halterman Hornet.
Oh, you can't? Oh.
No. On my, I can see it on the YouTube, but
Yeah.
on my screen, he's in the Aaron's car.
Huh.
And I went in and cleared my paints, and it's still, and refreshed it, and it's still doing it.
Huh. Well, there we go. Can't have a race without any hiccups, whether it be my end or co-commentator's end.
And I do have my hide card numbers checked too.
Justin out there, pretty sure tuning out is not what you're not supposed to do when watching a
Well, Justin, me and Josh both been having problems talking tonight.
Oh
so.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Steven started it, and he kind of, turned it over to me. So it's
no longer the Medlock Juju; it's the lane curse.
Yep. Yep. The lane. I'll have to come up with something on that with your last name or something, because I always give you a hard time about staying in your own lane. So Oh, these guys, they've got a lot to learn. A lot of them, or some of them, or that Assetto Corsa PC game. That's totally different than iRacing. Totally different. Poor choice of words. It's a lot different from iRacing.
Oh yeah.
You don't have the realistic settings in there as you do here. So, they got a lot to, figure out and learn. And, it's just going to take seat time. And when you get seat time, get more of it, because you're going to learn, as you progress. Even the professionals, here on iRacing, they learn, every week of every day. So, well, the pace car is off and away again. Coming to 10 to go here tonight. Green back out at the stripe will be 10.
Andrew Williams just gave Clint
a
good
quick yellow. Wow, where did
that happen back with JT?
Andrew Williams got a shove. He might have missed a gear or something. Yeah, he got punted by Michael Reuter in the 55. 39, yeah, the 55 of Michael Reuter punted JT. JT might have missed a shift or something. I don't know, but that sent that 39 Higgins machine around. I want to get a good, Higgins. Higgins family. I know some Higgins. Got a Higgins trucking company down here close to where I live. I wonder if that's any relation. Very interesting seeing that on that car. I have to talk to him and see if he knows it. I went to school with a couple of the guys down there. I'm originally from Mulberry, a little small Ponduck town. You blink, you'll miss it.
Yep.
So,
there's not much there. I've been there.
No, not much there at all. All right, well, these guys trying to catch back up to the pace car here. A little quick yellow there. Like, very quick yellow. And, Clint, he's saying he wants a long green flag run. Well, unfortunately, it's not working out in his favor on that part. However, Clint is still up in the lead. And he still had, now this time it's going to put, depending on where Clint puts his car, now leader does get lane choice. So, if he puts himself on the outside, then Logan will not be behind him. If he puts himself on the inside, Logan's going to be behind him. So, when you got a guy like Logan that's been with you, pretty much the whole race or around you, Steven, and you're Clint, what would you do? Would you choose the high side and put Logan possibly, behind the P2 driver?
Well,
or
I think it's depending on what line is working best. I mean, Clint and Logan both have been running pretty much the same line. So,
Yeah.
but on this track, coming in from the high side and trying to, if he gets a run and gets out in front of everybody, I would say pick the the high side. That way he can get that run off that corner.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
But if you don't have somebody behind you to kind of help push you,
yeah.
that may not be a good choice, because then, Logan and Clint both have been really good on the restarts and fast. So it's kind of a win-lose situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dang if you do, dang if you don't.
Exactly.
Kept it clean. I didn't say the other word.
But I think, like I said, Clint and Logan both have been getting good restarts,
Yeah.
and they've been fast. And if Clint takes the high side and gets a good push,
Right now, looks like he's taking the low side, so he might
Yep.
want Logan behind him, and that might not be a bad thing either. Logan,
No.
Man, that is a hard decision.
Well, and Logan and Clint both have been working really well together
Yeah.
as far as the draft. So this could be could be in his favor,
Could be. Yeah.
because he knows the way Logan drives, and Logan may push him out to the front, and then just be a battle between them two.
Yeah, and the 36 may stay back a little bit, up into second. Not losing, but stay back a little bit, buying his time, and maybe make a last lap push, to try to get around him. Who knows? We don't know, but, that it kind of brings out, all right, what do you do if you're the 44? Now what do you do if you're the 36, if you're the 23? The 22 even up here, the 27. You got all these guys now bunched back up together. If something happens up front here, who's going to be the lucky person to get through it all?
Yeah, and I was trying to look to see. I was looking on Discord to see if. So we got. Well, the 23 and looks like Andrew Williams and Clint are on the same team, so might see a block here.
Think Andrew may try to block?
You just might. You might see him let Clint jump out and just try to drop down and get behind him and block Logan.
We're about to find out. Pace car is off and away once again here tonight. Green is back out. Good jump by first and second. And here comes the 36, not wasting any time to go into the inside of Andrew, the 23. Down into turn number 1. Man, this makes me really nervous. Oh, golly, 23. Oh, Logan goes! Now he's going to do, he's going to rent a lawnmower from R&D Lawn Services. We got a pile.
Caution.
There we go. Yeah, there is the yellow, and looks like. Oh, right. Wrong way. Right here. 55 is going to squeeze through that. Casey Cotterman's going to go ahead and rent a lawnmower here as well from R&D. Mark Boley, the 11 of... Oh, no, Robert going to get a piece of that as well. No, Kevin Kwame. Well, you know who that just helped out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. That helped out Clint. Unfortunately for Logan, that sent him back currently in 13th. We'll see how everybody lines up here. Where did the caution come out? How many positions is Logan going to be able to get back here? Doesn't look like any.
Looking back at the replay. Let me change my... It doesn't look like they touched.
That code maybe?
It could be. Let me get turned here. I'm trying to see here. No, Logan got loose coming off the turn. They was a good. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is maybe some side draft got him loose.
It could have been, yeah, Logan. Yeah, he just snapped, you know. And then, of course, you know, you had the wreck behind him. Man. Oh, Casey. Oh, Casey Cotterman. I'm putting Casey up front now. I'm sure Casey likes that.
Wreck behind him. What happened behind him? I was looking.
Well, Logan got loose, and then, of course, they wrecked. There was a wreck behind them. There was that big wreck. Is that the one you was talking about? Said Logan.
Well, I was watching. I was watching Logan. He just got loose. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what happened. Looked like JT got into the back of another car, and car came up.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Logan got loose. That wasn't a yellow for him, and then mayhem ensued behind him.
Yep.
So, well, Halterman, Williams, Surowiec, Barr, Stockner, Carroll, Oliver, Carroll, Zarate, Whitlock, and Rossi. That's our top 10 right now. 4 to go. We are not under a GWC attempt. However, with that being said, we get a yellow now or after the green. Then that will set them up for the first GWC attempt, and they only do 2. So, can we finish it under regulation, or is it gonna come down to 1 or 2 GWCs here tonight?
Well,
It remains to be seen. We'll find out in 4 laps.
I can't really answer that because I've been in races where we've had 1 GWC. I've had races where been in races. Oh, pace car's out.
Yep, pace car is huffed away. Here we go. Green is out, and well, not the jump I don't think Clint wanted, but he is still out front here, sort of, kind of. Uh-oh. And they are fanning out here, man, down into 1. All righty, guys, make it out of 1. Make it out of 1.
Well, Andrew Williams is carrying good speed out of around that corner.
Yes, he is. Oh, Clint. Oh, okay. Whew. Scared me, Clint. He did that on purpose.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
25.
Ooh, man.
That 25 gave Andrew
Whoa,
Williams a
here we go. We got Michael Carroll cutting. Big wreck in the back. 3 drivers, 4 drivers involved. So Michael Carroll cutting some grass back here, and then something happened. Looks like out of field. Right there, we see Michael Carroll getting loose. He's going to cut grass. Man, a lot of lawnmowers being rented here tonight. R&D Lawn Services might be making some money here this evening.
That's just on equipment rentals.
Yeah, that's just equipment rentals. All right, well, let's see. Right here is where the 55, the 10. Oh, no one, the 10. Oh, yeah, 10. 10. Wait, Casey Cotterman, the 55. Ooh, JT. Robert. Chapel. Oh, man. And then right here, there's the 39. That's JT. And then right here is where Michael Carroll, you know, he got loose. And, man.
Boy, Michael Carroll hit that, I think it was Michael, hit that, looked like part of the road course or something and just went airborne.
Man, all right. GWC attempt 1 of 2 here. This is going to set them up for the first one. A couple of drivers have already used a couple, you know, their 2 fast repairs. Doesn't look like Michael Reuter is on pit road. He is not maybe done. He's already used his fast repairs. That's the
Yeah,
only one that's on pit road at the moment. So
he's been in there about a minute so far.
Yep.
I'm gonna publicly apologize to Robert. That Medlock Juju interview Juju rubbed off on me, and I did, you know, that I'm blaming Joshua for it.
all right. That's all right. Still going to try to get the shirt made. I just got to figure out how to do it. I think I'm going to make them myself. Be cheaper, actually.
I get the first one, don't I?
Yeah, but I'm going to charge you an arm and a leg, possibly a kidney.
Oh, well. I don't have much to give anymore. Most of them are broken.
Steven, gosh. Steven's actually the one that come up with the Medlock Juju, so. But yeah, I wanted to come up with some MaxspeedTV shirts and probably do larges and above due to the fact that, you know, when you wash them, they shrink, so.
Are you saying some of us are fat? Is that what it is?
No, I just like large shirts. Might do some kids, you know. Bet you I can make a killing off the kids.
Oh, I'm sure. And I'm not immune to that either, because he's interviewed me, and about 2 minutes later, I'm out of the race. So.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, folks, I don't even have to interview him.
True.
I could just talk about him.
Yeah, I was fixing to say. Usually, it's right after he talks about me or shows my car on stream or something.
Yep. We'll blame it on Dylan because he's watching it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we'll just blame it on Dylan. What?
We'll just call it the Dylan Donkey. How's that?
Oh, man.
I could hear him laughing in the living room.
Well, Dylan, you're a part of it now, so, you know. Well, all right, GWC attempt number 1. The way it works is next time by, we will go green. That'll put us at 2 to go. If we get back around and take the white flag, whatever happens after that happens. If a caution comes out between the green and the white, whether it be green and yellow like that quick, well, we'll do it one more time. They only do 2 attempts, so we'll see what happens. But, you know, overall, it has been a very good race here tonight at Pocono, the Legacy track. Right now we're looking at, that's show 7, but it's technically been 8. So,
Dylan says, "Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby."
but other than that, it has been a very good race. Now, looking at it, Clint is still up front here. Logan trying to get back up there. You cannot count him out. So, can't really count anybody out. You know, anybody that's on the lead lap here, all the way back to Kevin Kwame in the 7. He is the last driver on the lead lap. Everybody behind him is about 2 laps down. And Michael Reuter is out on the racetrack. He has not given up, folks. He is out there, no front bumper, no fender. Well, crunched fender. But he's still out there. As Rudy always told me, if it'll run and it'll go, get it out on the track. All right, pace car is off and away again. Here we go. Green is out. GWC attempt number 1 underway, and Clint launched like a hornet.
Oh, man, he shot out of there like a bullet.
He's got the clean air. Really, nobody really right now fighting him.
Caution.
Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Oh. Joseph Sellinger involved in this. It looks like the 38. Yeah, he got popped here by the 82 of Casey Cotterman. Oh, Biz Wrap Paint's gonna have to. Oh, we my paint. Man,
Looked like the 82 had a run on him, and
right there. It
oh,
was.
right there, right coming into that corner.
Man. All right. This is the final attempt. Man, oh man. Gee.
Well, Clint's been out 29 laps, so I don't know what their fuel status is.
Well, we did see one of the drivers here at the very beginning go 34. I did see one go 34
Okay.
laps. So they probably, 30, 35 laps, I'm thinking. And with these cautions, well, that's just going to save more fuel for Clint. So, all he's got to do is just keep the pace, keep it up to the pace car, shut the engine off, save fuel. That's all he's got to do.
Yep.
I think he's got enough to make it. And Steph Roly Poly, yeah, I have no idea. We'll just call you Steph. Pace car a bit aggressive with the pit entry. Yeah, you're right on that.
That's just the iRacing pace car, though. All of them do that. You ought to see the truck do it.
Yeah, sometimes they glitch through the wall. Harry Potter magic out there or something,
Who's Perry Potter?
Harry Potter.
You said Perry Potter.
I said Harry Potter.
You might want to go back and look at that.
Harry Potter.
Perry the Potter.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was a good one.
Justin, you're killing me. Oh, man.
I can't talk right now. I'm laughing.
Dylan's fault.
Yep.
Blame it on Dylan again.
Dylan the donkey.
Oh, gosh. Do I need to even ask?
Well, I'm trying to keep it clean. I could have said
No.
Dylan the JA, but
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm just going Dylan the donkey.
That's fine. That's fine.
Speaking of that, I've got to give him a shout out, Josh. He's actually waiting to hear back from MEPS, and he's going to be going active duty here pretty soon. So I got to give him props and just tell him publicly that how
Yeah.
proud I am of him, because
Yep.
he's doing something that's going to better himself, and that's just awesome.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. And, big shout out to you, Dylan. And a lot of people out there, not me, but there is a lot of them out there that don't consider. I've heard people say this, so it's not me, it's just other people, that they don't really consider, like, guard or stuff like that military.
Well, I'll tell you
Let me
this.
tell you this, folks, and I'm sure, I think we're thinking the same thing. If you join and you go through it, it's military.
I was going to say the same thing. I did 26 years total. I did 4 years of active, and rest was guard and reserve. And I had opportunities, and I got called up to be deployed. I just never had the chance. So, we signed in the guard and reserve. You still sign that dotted line. You still sign that blank check. So
when you sign that dotted line, you are in regardless.
yes,
You might not ever get overseas.
Yeah.
You might always spend your time in the state you live in, or in another state or whatever. But you're still military. You can be called up at any point in time. So I give a shout out to everybody that's guard, reserves, you know, whatever the case may be, if you're not, you know, full active. I mean, technically, you're still active because you could be called up active. So
Yeah, I mean, so it's just the difference is the guard is more likely to get called up for a state emergency.
Yeah.
But they also be called up for federal service as well. So, and I have lost friends in the guard over in Afghanistan. So, and I do miss them. Here we go. Pace car's down.
Yep, there goes that pace car again.
Oh,
Whoa, yeah!
Awesome.
Whoa!
Andrew Williams gave Clint another shot.
Yeah, we got action at the back here too, man. We got drivers all over the place. Everybody trying to jostle for a spot on the track. And of course, if we get a yellow, folks, that'll end it. Oh, we got Wyatt going around.
That's it.
That's it. Oh. Looks like more drivers going to get involved in this too, because they were actually trying to dodge Wyatt here. We're going to rewind it here a little bit.
No, my buddy Robert was involved in that.
Yeah, we're going to get up here on Wyatt Thompson here real quick. We're going to kind of watch, you know, kind of what happened here, but unfortunately that is going to do it here. The Wyatt's going to get loose. The 95, he might have tagged the wall. No, he didn't tag the wall. He just got loose. And then everybody right there is trying to, you know, get around him. And, oh, right, I think right here. Yeah, could have been some net code there between, I think that is the 39 and the 7. Very, very close indeed there. Get a little closer look at this, because this could have been a little bit of net code. 39 was definitely ooh.
Oh, 39 come down.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's squirrely, but, you know, he definitely going to be some contact there between them, and that kind of just, you know, unfortunately set the stage for even a bigger wreck. Oh, the 11. Yeah, there's where the 11, the 80.
He had nowhere to go.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
JT,
Robert had nowhere to go.
Joseph, final lap here tonight. Back up alive. And the 44 of Clint Halterman. He is going to bring it home into victory lane here. Nicholas Stockner there to P2, and Andrew Williams rounding out the third place position unofficially. It will still even be unofficially after the race here. But checkered flag waves. And Clint Halterman grabbing the win, and everybody's wrecking behind him. Well, not the way they wanted to end it here, I would think. But, man, oh, man, it was a race. Clint Halterman, like I said, folks, going to grab the victory here tonight in the fabulous Halterman Hornet. Nicholas Stockner there to P2, and Andrew Williams grabbing the third place spot. That is our podium. But, you know, Andrew Surowiec grabbing the fourth, and Oliver coming into tonight. Oh, and he just got a pop there by the 33. Grabbing a top 5 here this evening. Oh, and another pop there. Now they're just playing around, it looks like. Not sure what's going on. So hang on. Go ahead.
End of the race hijinks.
Yep. So hang on just a few minutes. We'll let, you know, all these guys come around if they want to. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. And we'll talk to the top 3 here tonight. And get ready. Well, I don't. Let me see here real quick. Gonna have to. Next week is supposed to be Coda. we will find out if they're going to be racing next week or not. 'Cause that is Memorial Day, right? The next week or
Yes.
the week after? No, it is next week, the 27th.
Next Monday.
So,
Yep.
So let me get the top 3 down here. Oh, golly, Clint just took a hit. And they are burning them up here on the front stretch. So hang on a minute, folks. We'll get the top 3 down here real quick and have a chit-chat with them. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, we have caught up with the team. 1, 2, 3 here tonight of Monkeys Drinking Beer. Yes.
Love it. Love it.
That is their team name. Very unique name for sure. We have caught up, of course, with all 3 of these guys. We're going to start here with our 3rd place finisher here tonight, Andrew Williams here this evening. Andrew, buddy, up here in the booth with myself, Joshua, and Stephen Lane. Man, well, not the way I'm sure, you know, you or Nicholas or even Clint would want it to end the way it ended, but nevertheless, 1, 2, 3 punch for you guys down there in the very unique team name, say the least.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talk about it. What was going on down there, buddy?
Yeah, great finish for the team. Super happy for everybody. Yeah, just wish we could race it. We've had a few races go like this recently where it ends up being me and Clint not battling for the win because we just never get a chance to race it out. So yeah, it sucks that I couldn't get a run at him, but definitely happy for all the guys.
Yeah, well, you know, it is the, legacy Pocono, so it's not, the new paved Pocono. So y'all didn't have that going for you, but it is Pocono, tricky triangle, all 3 turns are different. Pit road is horrendous. Talk about, what turns gave you the trouble the most, and of course, pit stops here tonight, because y'all did have pit stops.
Yeah, pit entry wasn't that bad. Pit road's a lot more I drove the new Pocono recently. And pit road's a lot smoother, but really the big problem with the Legacy was turn 1. At the bottom of turn 1, I'm sure that's where most of the cautions were tonight, because it is so bumpy down there, and the diffuser on this next gen car just would keep like clipping through the ground, and it just send you a direction. So yeah, definitely turn 1 was hard.
All right, well, Steven, real quick, anything for Andrew Williams here for 3rd here tonight, buddy?
Man, Andrew, it was y'all. You did have a pretty good green flag run there. With new Pocono, I don't think tires are that much of an issue. But how were they tonight?
They definitely wore out. You were able to drive it off the right rear really well and get some good tire wear. So definitely by the end of that green flag run, we were starting to see a decent pace difference across the field between the guys who could save their stuff and the guys who burned it up.
Okay, well, it's definitely interesting race, and I'm glad that I was able to get up in the booth with Joshua tonight and call this race for you guys. Y'all got off next week, right? And then we got Coda after that. So you got any plans for that?
If yeah, I actually didn't know we were off next week, so thank you for telling me.
I don't
I'll
know
have to
if we
double check.
are or
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'll have to figure it out. No, yeah. If it's a road course, you won't see me at all. I am terrible at the road courses, but otherwise, hoping to be competitive at all the ovals this year.
All right. Well, good P3 tonight, buddy. I'll turn it back over to Josh.
Yep. Thank you.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome P3 here tonight, man. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate. And, well, I would say get ready for Coda, but you said you're not going to be there, man. If it was me, personally, I would come out and race anyway because, hey, it's more points. But that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be there. I'll be in the field. Y'all just won't see me because I'm going to be in 35th. But if I make it on camera at Coda, it wasn't me doing anything good. But yeah, we'll huge shout out to the team. Love the guys. Love how we run every week, and I hope we can keep winning here.
All right. Well, go celebrate your third here tonight, buddy. And, Coda on the schedule either next week. If not, we'll see you in 2 weeks, buddy.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our second place finisher here tonight, the Dynaco Blue. And I will let Mr. Steven interview Nicholas Stockner. Steven, go ahead, buddy.
Hey, Nick, Steve up in the booth, man. Pretty decent run tonight. You guys were teaming up there at the end, trying to push each other. Did that seem to really help you guys out, get out in front of all the mess behind you?
Sure. I'm gonna be quite honest with you, man. I think Logan Brink, Wyatt, and good class of the field. I mean, in practice, we were 2 seconds faster than most of the field. It was just this result was just bound to occur, and I mean, just fortunate that we were able to put up a result worthy of our performance.
Well, I mean, you guys did run together there for a little while, and I know that there is some new guys to iRacing in this league. Have any of them reached out to you, veterans that's been running for a while, that maybe get some tips, advice, or are you guys open to that?
We're more than open, but if I want to be honest with you, in the actual game chat, it seems like they're the ones trying to give us advice, and I don't really understand how. I guess it's like the 39 card, and I you could tell was probably like his 5th or 6th time on the service. Trying to tell people where to put your car when you're 3 seconds off the pace is not really optimal. I guess trying to make this as polite as I can.
Right.
But it is clear that there are some people that are newer to racing than others. More specifically than not NASCARs. It's clear that they're trying road things when that doesn't work in this car or this style of racing. So I'm more than willing to offer advice. I haven't been reached out to, and I'm not going to, seek people out and tell them what they're doing wrong. I'm just going to continue being the way I am and putting together great races and, have good finishes and move forward with seeking a championship.
Well, you guys did do a good job tonight. I mean, y'all did have a pretty good green flag run, and again, congratulations on the P2, man. Y'all out front, y'all did an awesome job. So I'm gonna turn this back over to Joshua.
All right. Well, Bud, Nick, awesome job, man. I know it was a rough race, but, it is Legacy Pocono. It's not the paved Pocono, but, it's an old track, very abrasive. A lot of cars out there having to use both resets. But, overall, y'all had some nice runs out there. Y'all even had a green flag pit stop there. So, overall, very good race. Now, going from, a couple of ovals that we've done already. Coda, next, probably not next week. We'll find out. But, Circuit of the Americas, the first road course of many. Coming up, round number 4. How do you feel about road course racing?
I suck at it. I'm going to be honest with you. When this car turns right is when I turn away. So if I even show up, that'll be today. But if I have a conversation with y'all at the end of the race, it was a Lord's miracle. I do not expect too much out of that. We're just going to show up, collect the points, and get out of here.
Yeah. Grabbing as many points as possible. I mean, road courses can definitely do that because you don't know how many is going to be there. You don't know what's going to take place. No caution. So, you never know. Yeah.
You really can't, and with the talent that we have in this crew, I may be on for a career best.
Well, you do have one thing going for everybody out there, and I will say this: you won't have to worry about the medlock juju because there's no interviews during the race. So
that's fair.
All righty. Well, Bud, awesome job at the P2 here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Of course, I just want to shout out to Orange Roll Racing and our affiliate Monkeys Drinking Beer Motorsports. Shout out to my granddad Ball for watching the race tonight. My girlfriend Mariah, my grandma Nina, my mom. Shout out to our partners back at Orange Roll Racing that make this car go fast. Dynaco, Hostile Takeover Bank, Rusty's, all the great ones. And thank you all for putting on a great broadcast and a great league.
All right. Well, all the cars.
Of course. Of course.
Yep. All righty, Nick. Well, go celebrate your second here tonight, and we will see you hopefully at Coda.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. I'm actually going to let Steven start it off here because I got to go check something. Something's beeping in the kitchen. So, Steven, go ahead, buddy. Take it away.
Well, first of all, Joshua was probably cooking, so he's probably trying to burn the house down. But Clint, man, that was an awesome run. You're welcome, Josh. Man, you led quite a few laps. Like Josh was saying, this is Legacy Pocono. It's a rough track. How did you counter that? I know that rough spot down in turn 1, but I think turn 3 had a pretty rough spot down on that low line. So just kind of how did you handle all of that? Did you choose a different line? How did you combat that?
Yeah, I think kind of taking a little bit of later apex kind of helps as well. But I think also when the tires kind of came up to pressure a little bit, it got a little bit easier. But I think the main thing I was doing was just trying to, because I think there was speed down there, but it was tricky with the bumps. The car got very unsettled. I was just trying to be very cautious with my putting the throttle down, which I think which helped a lot. I was able to run that bottom, but also trying to if you enter too low, you're gonna hit the worst of the bumps. If you can kind of arc it a little bit, you can still hit the bumps, but you don't get the worst of them. So yeah, the bumps were interesting. I think I really liked. I ran a Pocono race last week too. I think I prefer Legacy Pocono. Just has that little bit extra character, and turn 3 is a little bit more multi-groove than the current version of Pocono is, with that has a strip of pavement that's new that has some grip in it on top, so that can add some extra grooves. I know me and Logan were both changing lanes all the time when we were racing in turn 3, so that was fun. But yeah, the bumps were tricky, but it was just kind of holding on and managing the throttle there and trying to not get the worst of them. Though I know once we started, I almost spun out there because there was a bump in the middle of the corner that I didn't know about. But yeah.
Yeah, I noticed too. You and Logan there were, man, y'all were back and forth several times. You take the lead, he take the lead, you take the lead. One thing I did notice was pit stops. Logan had some issues going into his pit stall. You were pretty spot on. So, do you think that made a difference as well? Because it looked like you was able to get out a little bit sooner than he did.
Yeah, I know on the first green flag pit stop, he was a lot more aggressive than me getting in, which helped him. I think he was a couple car lengths behind me, and then we came in side by side. But I was just trying to be as cautious as I could going in the box, because I can't tell you the amount of times I've slid through my pit box on something like that. So I just want to be an extra cautious there. And the 60 miles per hour is a big difference, because I think a lot of tracks are probably between 45 and 50. That extra 10 miles per hour is way more than you think it is. You have to be a lot more cautious getting in the box. So I
A little
think
easier on the brakes, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Because I think on the green flag pit stop, Logan slid through the box, and then I think the next time we all came under caution there, he also slid through his box again. So yeah, that was definitely a big factor, because I was able to increase my lead during the green flag pit stop, and then I think that was the pit stop that Stockner took 2 tires on. So I was the first of the four tires on that, just by being a little easy. It's just I just wanted to be. I slid through my box so many times at different races and throw wins away or thrown positions away. So it's better to back it up a little bit and maybe give up a little time than give up a lot of time by sliding through the pit box.
Right. Well, man, good job on the P1 tonight. Good job on the win. We got Coda next week. How do you feel about that?
I'm really looking forward to Coda. I love the NASCARs on road courses. It's one of my favorite things on iRacing. It probably is my favorite thing on iRacing. Then I think I like the Cup car is still a little tricky on the road courses to figure out. It's very different than the other NASCAR cars on iRacing. I think I like the other ones, like the Xfinity car, a little bit more, because you get some more tire wear and the things it gets very sketchy. Whereas the Cup cars,
Yeah.
the tires don't really wear all that much. But I still really enjoy it, and I really like Coda, so I'm looking forward to it. I think there's a lot of good road course guys in this league, so it's gonna be interesting to see how I stack up against them.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again on the win tonight. And Joshua, if you're back, I'll turn it over to you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here. Well, Clint, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. I think Steven pretty much stole my thunder there, so it's all right. But,
Well, you had to go check a fire in your kitchen.
oh no, yeah. Well, yeah, got a point, but it wasn't no fire. But anyway, awesome win tonight, Clint. It looks like they are discussing the thing about next week for Memorial Day, so we'll find out, see if we're off. But regardless if we're off or not, Coda, Circuit of the Americas, one of the, road courses that you guys are going to be racing. So I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens at a road course, and especially with some of the guys that's never done it,
Yeah, for sure.
So they may get airtime, just not the way they wanted it. So,
Yep.
Clint, awesome win out here tonight, buddy. Go celebrate, and we'll see you at Coda.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you, bud. All right, so Steven, I mean, it was the race. I mean, they put on quite the show. A lot of good battles, green flag pit stops. I mean, 3 wide, 4 wide even. I believe we even had one quick one, but man, it was something else.
Yeah, it was an interesting race. We expect to have some cautions with some new drivers to iRacing. It's bound to happen, but for the most part, I mean, really, really nice job by these guys all around.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. I mean, Coda, that's definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, I have to agree with Nick. I am not. I've tried to run road courses. I am not a road course guy by any means. I'm not a fan. I've run the Dega road course. I've run the Sonoma was a nightmare for me. So, but it's going to be interesting. I haven't run Cody yet. I'm gonna have to go get that. Go look at that track and see if I can't run some on it.
Yeah, Circuit of the Americas. I think it's got like 20 turns or something like that.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't be on that track anytime real soon.
Yeah, so gonna be interesting for sure. Well, let's get down here to the official results because the points have already been updated. So Clint Halterman grabbing the win out here tonight at Legacy Pocono. Again, congratulations to Clint on the win. Nicholas Stockner there in second. Andrew Williams in the third position. A 1-2-3 punch for monkeys drinking a beer here tonight.
And I forgot to ask Clint who was the head ape in charge of that team. So
we're gonna have to get him next week, see what happens. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Now, Andrew Surowiec is gonna grab a fourth place finish here tonight with Oliver there in fifth. Joshua Barr sixth. Logan Brake, tough break for Logan. But hey, grabbing a top 10, though, in 7th. Christian Zarate in 8th. Dominic Rossi 9th. And Ryan Whitlock 10th. Caleb Huthling in 11th. I think he was one of the drivers that did not qualify, if I am correct. Grabbing a 11th place. James Reinhart 12th. Michael, there we go again. Call him Caleb again. Michael Carroll in 13th, Miguel Soto in 14th, Jody Smith 15th, Brett Porch 16th, Wyatt Thompson 17th, JD Gershner 18th, Noah Loveridge 19th, and Kevin Kwame 20th, Casey Cotterman 21st, Joseph T. Sellinger the 3rd, 22nd. Robert Chappell, man, could not catch a break out here tonight, Steven. It seemed like something was to happen. Right
oh, wait a minute. I was going to say, I interviewed him and that Medlock Juju struck.
Yeah, he could not catch a break out here tonight. Unfortunately, going to finish back in 23rd. Mark Boley 24th, and Michael Reuter will round it out here tonight in 25th place. But a big shout out to, of course, the sponsors and plugs here tonight. Go ahead and get them all up here this evening. R&D Lawn Services, veteran owned and operated by, of course, the number 11 of Robert Chappell. Bizrat Paint, owned and operated by the 82 of Casey Cotterman. If you need a paint, visit the Bizrat Paint. The link to the Instagram is in chat here tonight. And Magic Mr. Kavanagh Promotions. Daniel Kavanagh not here tonight, but a big shout out to Mr. Kavanagh as well. And, of course, I don't know exactly where in Kentucky, Stephen, and I don't think you know either where.
I can't remember where he said, but I know he said he was in Kentucky.
Yeah,
so
where Robert is. If you need somebody to do your line, well, I'm sure Mr. Robert Chappell will hook you up. And, of course, a big shout out to all the fans out there in chat here tonight. We had a great group out there here this evening. Dylan getting blamed for stuff that wasn't his fault. Well, keep showing up, Dylan, and, it's going to happen. Brian Odell, Brendan Kennedy, Justin Richter, Michael Carroll was even out there.
Yeah, he says I was so close to my interview Unlucky.
Wow. Oh, Michael Carroll, yeah. We'll get you next time, Michael. Don't worry about it. Your time's coming. I almost called Justin Richter Justin Bieber. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Wyatt McQueen out there, and of course FTR R Chapel. That is Robert Chappell out there. John Black. Stephen Lane, of course, in chat here tonight as well. Of course, Stephen, a big shout out to you, Justin.
That's what I was saying. Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, man.
Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, David, a big shout out to you, man, coming out here helping me call this race here tonight. Even though we call the race, we have fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
These guys, a lot of them are learning. But it's always good to get them out here on a broadcast. They get some airtime. Probably not the airtime they want to get, but hey, they get airtime, and we'll try our best here. On better than Dylan the Donkey.
Yeah. Well, I got to give a shout out to Andrew Surowiec too. He when I posted that to get accepted so I could help you broadcast, he jumped on it and got me in here, got me into the league. So
Yep.
I appreciate it, Andrew. Shout out to you, buddy. Thanks for helping me out there so I could give my buddy Josh a hand tonight.
Yeah, big shout out to Andrew on that. And of course, a big shout out to Andrew for, the work he did at the, beginning, getting everything, squared away. And, he set us up. He emailed MaxspeedTV, and we talked and everything. And, well, look where we're at now. So, calling these races for these guys. So, it's a different group. Different style racing, and definitely different people. So I'm learning just like they're learning. So but we got some races ahead of us that I think we're all gonna be like, oh no, Coda probably.
Yeah, you're right.
Coda
Probably one of them.
being one of them. Of course, at road courses, there are no yellows, so it's straight green to checkered. Now, I do understand that they are turned on in most cases, in most leagues, that if they do pile it up into turn one, they will throw a full course caution. So, yes, he does, Dylan. I'll answer that one. So
Yes, I do, actually.
So we'll see what happens. I think we're in for a show at Coda next to a week or the week after, probably the week after. We'll find out what happens. But again, great racing here tonight. Legacy Pocono, awesome win here tonight by Clint Halterman. Well, Steven, I think that's gonna do it. And man, what a race!
Yep. And don't forget, MaxspeedTV, you're live Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday night for Palms, the finale at Palms. So be sure you tune in for that one. That'll be at 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, pending weather, because we're supposed to have some weather roll in. So hopefully everything works out and we're able to get the finale done with Palms for the season, and we don't have any hiccups until after the race. We'll find out, hopefully, just but yeah, Palms coming up for the finale there. The downforce
Thursday night, which I will be out on the track for.
Yeah, are we racing Thursday?
I believe so.
Right, because I know this coming up weekend is going to be the Memorial Weekend. So
Let me check that real quick.
Trying to mosey my way over there as well at the same time. Yeah.
Yep. We will be racing Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to be at Daytona. We're going to be off next week. So, the 30th. So,
Yep.
we will be at Daytona Thursday night for Downforce. Vinny Maestas looking to go for his
Yes.
fifth straight win in a row. Of course, Daytona is a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. We'll see what happens there. So, got some races coming up on MaxspeedTV, but you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, thank you, Wyatt. We do appreciate you for coming out here at the end, buddy. But that's going to do it here for MaxspeedTV and Stephen Lane here tonight. Myself, Joshua Medlott. Y'all have fun. Enjoy the week off if we have it. And if we do have it, we'll see you in 2 weeks. If we don't have it off next Monday, we'll see you next week at Codeth. Take care and have a good night.